What is up,
Oh, good
friends?
stuff.
Featuring Jason. Featuring the one and only Jason Voorhees.
Also known as Dragon.
Yes. So how we're gonna do this today is I made this map. Okay, this is just gonna be basically sort of a parody of Friday the 13th and Camp Crystal Lake and that sort of stuff. And since it being Halloween and spooky season, if you guys didn't know, Friday the 13th actually was in October. It was actually a couple of weeks ago, that's fucking cool. So, all right.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. And also, we did Halloween specials last year. We have those videos posted on YouTube. We did 2 Halloween specials. Without
I just took a
further
shot.
ado, let me set the scene. Here at Camp Ruby Lake, some camp counselors have all gathered together in preparations to start camp. Camp hasn't started yet, but the owner of the camp, Herbert, has called them all together to get the preparations underway, make sure everything is all in order and ready to go. And they've all gathered here, actually, right behind the gathering hall, right here in the middle, and around a nice cozy fire. It is about dusk. The sun is starting to set, and they've already done a lot of things for the day. There's a couple more things left to be done. So, but before they do that, Herbert and the head counselor Brad are telling them about some incidences, perhaps that have happened in the past at the camp. There were some disappearances, and they begin to tell this story as if it's almost firsthand knowledge, because they know the whereabouts, they know the layouts of the campgrounds and stuff like that. So they're able to be very, very detailed. And it's a very frightening story about a man that comes out of the lake and um, he stalks people in the night. And that's why it's very important to stay within the campgrounds and to not wander too far. In the woods, the forests that surround the campsite are dark and treacherous, and you could lose your way very, very quickly and very easily. So Brad and Herbert tell the other 2 counselors, what are your names?
Chrissy.
We have Chrissy and
Flip.
Flip. Flip,
He's on the flip side.
yeah, he's the cool, laid back type counselor, and Chrissy is. How's your what's your character sort of like?
I'm the cheerleader. This is my first time working here. Um, I heard about it from my bestie Trish.
Trish, yes, actually, Trish is also another counselor. She was here last year, and her and Brad actually know each other quite well, and have become sort of a thing. And so when Brad is, so when Brad is sort of telling the story about the camp, Trish is kind of like grabbing his arm and sitting very close to him and huddled into him like for comfort and support because it's a scary story and it's all based on true things too. Is why the camp had been shut down originally, and now it's opening back up again. So there is a lot of work that still needs to be done, and uh, even though that it's getting late, you guys have agreed, you work a little overtime. The pay is going to be pretty good, and you guys actually really care about, doing a good job. This is your first time. You want to make a good impression, and you want to do, to do a good thing. You guys love kids, and like you're like the preppy cheerleader. You actually used to coach a little bit out of high school and stuff, and like you can relate to the kids really well too. You're the cool one. You like video games and stuff. You're really sporty.
Dude.
Dude. Yeah, for sure. And so if you guys are thinking this is going to be a good year, and so after the story, before the sun is really about to set, it's because it's about to get dark. Brad says to you guys, "All right, so Herbert, he left me in charge, so I want you guys to make sure that you do exactly what I tell you to do, okay? Because if not, I'm gonna have to bring it up the line, and we want to do well for Herbert. I want to make a good impression for Herbert. I need this job too, guys. You know what I mean? I've been here a couple of years. I know a little more about how stuff works. So if we just do things how I say, we'll be fine. Okay? Are we clear?
You're the boss, dude.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to need you guys to do is you guys go to the campers' bunkhouses and you make sure everything's clean and squared away. Some things might need some rearranging, and we did some things in the gathering hall earlier, but the kitchen hasn't really been touched up in a while. So animals might have gotten in, and it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a big mess. But the storage closet, the storage facility over here has everything you guys should need. And when it gets late, our bunks are right next to the bunkhouse for the campers. Okay, so everything should be pretty clear cut. And me and Trish, we're gonna go fix the dock. We're gonna go fix the dock. I'm gonna show her how to use tools properly.
How to lay the plank.
Yeah. So you guys go do that. Me and Trish, we're gonna go for a little walk to the docks. But yeah.
What is you for?
If you guys need anything, she kind of blushes and like puts her face like back behind him, like in his shoulder. You guys know what they're about to go do. But yeah, so yeah, he says, "Okay, ready, break." And Herbert has already left away from the campfire. He's gone back. His office is actually in the gathering hall, and he's gone off into his office to look at paperwork and such, the boss stuff, ownership stuff, just to make sure he has all the proper permits, because he wants to do like lake activities and stuff like that. So he wants to make sure he can get all the proper permission slips and all the clearances to do that sort of fun stuff with the kids when they come. And so when you guys depart, where are you guys gonna go first? Yeah. So which one? Wait, you're this one. Which one are you gonna be? Flip?
I'll be this one.
You're gonna be that guy? Okay. So he takes Trish. Let me get a marker for a little thing for Trish. This is gonna be Trish, the red X. And they're gonna go off over towards the docks. They're gonna wander off this way, over here, and he's gonna show her how to use wood.
I can't see shit out of this mask. I just smacked my face into the table.
That's great. That's so good.
I'm gonna go this way. I need to make a list of what I need from storage.
Oh, so you're gonna go into the bunkhouse and look around, see what all you need to do in there, and then yeah, okay. Flip, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow right behind her. Just
You're gonna go with her and help her out. Okay. So you guys are going to go into the camper's bunkhouse. Right when you guys come in the front door there, you see it's lined with like bunks on either side. There's like let me see oh shit. Let me get one of these markers. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to use that one on this map. There's like a divider sort of thing in the middle here to separate boys from girls. It's not exactly like a door in a wall. It's like collapsible. It could close in for at night when the boys and girls have to sleep separately. Okay, but it's pulled open so during the day they can interact with one another. Because there's also like in between the bunks, there's like little tables and chairs where they can play board games and stuff. But there would be more stuff like that in the gathering hall. But these bunks, it's really just like wooden bunks. There's no like no bedding in it, and they're all like askew. They're all cocked to the side. Some parts of the planks and woods is falling off, and it might need new nails. There's the flooring is kind of peeling up in some places. Even the roof is kind of chipped and cracked. It's going to need a lot of work done.
In one night before we're.
Oh no, not in one night. The camp is going to start soon, like in a few days. But this is your first day coming to work and get things together.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start rearranging stuff and making it straight.
Okay. And yeah, there's like stuff like all like leaves and stuff. Maybe the door had blown open at some point, and the floors were all dirty. And yeah.
All right. So I'm making my
Just
list.
start sweeping and stuff. Let's do this.
Okay, so you're gonna start sweeping up. You're gonna rearrange all the bunks. Okay, are you putting them in like, where they were originally? Or are you gonna rearrange them completely, entirely?
No, I'm making it cute.
Okay, okay. She's gonna make it cute, whatever that means. But yeah, so you guys spend a little bit of time doing that. The sun begins to set even more and more and more. It's not completely dark at this point, but it is starting to get very dark. The sun is about to dip below the horizon. Maybe it's about 6:30, about 6:45, in the evening.
They're going to say 6/3 below the horizon.
6/3.
I'm gonna go to storage and grab a hammer and nail.
Okay. So as you walk out of the bunk and you walk down the path towards the storage, I want you to give me a perception check. This is going to be our first roll of the game. This is our perception check here. 15. Excellent. So with that 15, no doubt in your mind, you heard a scream. A loud scream. It sounded like Trish.
OMG, that sounds like Trish.
Yeah. You could.
WTF?
It was Deb. She definitely screamed, and yeah, you heard it off towards the direction of the docks where they said they were headed.
And I never made it to storage yet, right?
No, you haven't quite made it to the storage. Even from behind this big building here, you kind of heard the scream echo and reverberate around, but you think it came from the direction of the docks. I want you to roll me a perception check now.
Well, if I can make it.
20!
Not
20? Yeah,
20.
you definitely heard her scream, and earlier you could have sworn you heard another scream, a different scream. It wasn't her scream, but you heard a scream, and then you heard her scream, Flip!
I'll hop out and be like, was it you screaming for me?
Yes. Did you hear that?
No, it just sounded like you wanted me.
Ugh. I'm not playing around. It sounded like Trish.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's playing around, dude. This could be serious. You guys just heard about people disappearing and stuff, and then Brad and Trish go out by themselves?
Man, that's just folklore. Me and my friends, we go chill in the docks all the time, swimming.
We need to check on her.
What?
Is my BFF.
Brad's probably just you know,
I want-
that wood.
I want you to roll me a persuasion check. 12. Okay. And plus one. She sounds pretty convincing. I want you to roll against it. Go ahead and roll against it. Ooh.
16.
What's your charisma? Also plus one. You believe her, but you still in your mind, you're still like, yeah, he, like you said, he could be like handling business, if you know what I mean. So, you think you should go and check it and see?
Yes, but I need to grab a flashlight first.
Okay, flashlights would be in storage.
Yeah.
You gonna go with her?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I'll protect you.
Okay, so you're gonna lead the way. You're gonna lead the way for her all the way to the storage. Okay, when you open the door and you go into the storage closet, there's a lot of stuff like on the walls. Even in the back, there's even like a emergency generator, a gas generator, and there's like nails and there's tools like saws and hammers. There's an axe on the wall. There's like what are those like post hole diggers and shovels and all of the tools that you would need. And on the shelf, actually right next to the door, there is a handheld flashlight and also like one of those little like lanterns, like those Coleman electric lanterns. So it might be a little bit brighter than a flashlight, but a flashlight still be handy too.
Do I see any saws or like sickles around?
There's an axe and shovels and stuff,
Can I get
like
the axe?
gardening tools. You want to grab the axe?
I want to grab the axe.
Okay, go
Looks
for
like you believe me now.
it.
Hey, you can never be too sure about this
Okay,
folklore story.
what are you rolling for?
Practice.
You don't have to roll to grab the axe. You got it. You grabbed it.
Where's the
Oh, the marker. Yeah, go ahead and write. You can.
Oh, on your paper.
Yeah, you can. You can write down the flashlight and the lantern on the back if you want.
And I'm taking a hammer.
How much?
Okay.
Is that what's next to me? What's next to me?
And yeah, there's a hammer. It's small and handheld. There's nothing really else like that around. Like that could be a possible weapon.
How much damage is the axe?
It's gonna be 1d8.
And the hammer?
The hammer's gonna be a d6, and you can also throw it. And so,
Let's make our way.
you guys grab your gear. You're gonna make your way around, and you're gonna go head towards the docks. When you guys get about here, I want you both to roll me perception checks.
Perception?
19. Damn, you're rolling fucking good today. Oh, nat 20, another nat 20. Sorry, I was more excited for that one than I was the last one. I was reading a message. Sorry. Damn, that's fucking tight. So, okay, so when you guys approach, there's a blanket on the ground right here, by the docks, but they're not there. The blanket is, like disheveled and obscure, but from where you're standing, you can't really see anything more. Their shoes are there nearby, like more towards like on the dock, like they took their shoes off, and their clothes are also there next to the dock.
Maybe they're in the water?
I got the flashlight, so
Yeah, you can't really see from. She moves behind Flip, but yeah, you can't really see from where you're standing anything else. Do you want to move closer?
Yes.
Okay. So about here, when you guys get there, you look out on the dock. You can see it's wet. It is wet. With that nat 20, I'll just tell you guys everything from here. And so the dock is wet, and their blanket is even a little bit wet. And upon further, closer inspection of the blanket, there appears to be blood on it.
damn.
OMG.
You think you got caught fishing?
No!
You got nailed.
No, I'm not staying here. We need to leave right now. You need to take me back.
But Right at that time, as you're saying that, you hear another scream. And it's coming from a little further away on the other side of the lake.
It's her again? Her
It
voice?
does sound like Trisha's scream. It does sound like her.
We need to call for help.
Where's help? We want to go back to where what's his name? Herbert?
He's not here. He left us here to get everything ready.
No, he went back to his office. Remember, he was doing paperwork. So he's here in the Great Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Let's run.
Yes. Run.
You guys want to run back to the Great Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you guys get here, this is actually the front door over here.
My bad.
So, as you guys get here, all of a sudden, you hear a voice behind you. He says, "Hey, guys, hey, hey." It's Brad. Where's Brad's piece? Did I have a piece for Brad?
Took him out.
Oh yeah, he's right here. He appears behind. Brad, guys, Trish, I don't know what happened. Where's
Trish, Brad?
I don't know what happened, man. I just ran.
Why are you covered in
I'm gonna
blood,
run
dude?
about him on my
What?
finger. Where is my best
shit.
friend?
Oh shit. Oh man. I don't fucking know,
Where's
man.
her blood on you?
Dude. I know, I swear, guys, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
You killed her, didn't you?
No. She ran, I ran, and there was a, I don't know, man, it's like a shadow.
Well, let's go to the counselor.
We were just at the lake, man, swimming, and then we got out, and then I don't know, man. I don't know what
Try
happened.
to crawl into the
I heard
counselor.
splashing.
Come on, man. Come on. You see too much right now.
Oh man.
Come on, Dave.
Maybe we should go. Maybe we should go to Herbert. Maybe we should go find Herbert, man.
This is not Chaw right now, Dave.
This is not y'all right now, dude. This is not y'all.
You better hope we find my BFF.
We gotta find Trish. Maybe we should go tell Herbert, man.
All right, we're gonna go with Herbert there.
Oh fuck. What's Herbert gonna fucking do though, man? No, we can't tell Herbert, guys.
Call the police.
No, guys, we can't tell Herbert. Guys, we can't.
I'm going in.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna push you in with her.
Okay. So as you guys go in, his office is like in the back room, and you see the work that you have done in here. You set up the tables and stuff like that. What did I say about the Great Hall that wasn't done yet?
The kitchen.
The kitchen hasn't been done yet, so that section is still kind of cordoned off. Nobody has been in there yet, but his office is in the back corner. You guys gonna go get him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys run up. Okay, you guys gonna tell me what you're doing? Okay,
It's like
you guys run up to the door. When you get to the door's already slightly ajar.
I slam it.
Boom! When you slam the door open, Herbert is sitting in his chair at his desk, and his body is limp, and he's laying backwards, and his throat is cut ear to ear, and blood has ran all down his shirt, and he's laying there, dead.
Dude, what's wrong? Oh my God. I'll try to like hold her back. Like, is this a prank, dude?
Does it look like a prank, dude? Dude, I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, man.
Is there a phone? Check around.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right, I'll
So
search for a
there,
phone.
you guys look around. There is a phone on Herbert's desk.
I'm gonna grab it. And try to call.
Okay. Call 911. 911. What is your emergency?
Dude, get here now at Ruby Lake. We're renovating
Wait. Where? What? Say again. Where's your location?
Ruby Lake.
Ruby Lake. Okay. What's
The
happening?
counselor has been worked, bro.
I'm sorry. You're at the camp.
Yes.
What happened?
People are full of blood here. People are.
There's blood?
Yes, come now.
Okay, well, we're gonna send a few units over there. Can you please just explain exactly what happened?
Hurry!
Okay, so you hang up the phone, and so at that point, you guys, Brad is like, we have to find Trish, man. We have to find Trish, guys. Please, guys. She's like,
What did this?
I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time, man. Okay, you know I really like Trish. I really do. We need to go find her. Okay, she's out there somewhere. She's gotta be. We got to. I don't know why I ran away. Okay, so he's gonna run out the door.
No, wait.
He's gonna run out the door. He's running out of the door. Are you guys chasing after him?
I'm behind him.
I'm gonna chase after him.
You accuse him of fucking killing Trish. So
I'm chasing after him.
you're gonna stay with Herbert. You're gonna stay there.
I'm staying behind him.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna follow right behind him. When he's running out the door. When he gets to like about here, you guys are like right behind him. Off in the distance, a figure appears.
What is that? Trish?
No answer.
I'm shining the light. Still can't see.
Oh, it's on the light.
You can't. It's just really a black figure. It's about this far away, so you can't really see that well. Brad's like, I don't know. That could be her, man. But we were just at the dock. She's got to be around there.
It's some cops, dude.
Maybe she's back in the water, dude. Hey, he's gonna run this way.
Oh, guys, you know there's a creep out here. He's watching us.
Are you guys gonna go after him?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys follow behind Brad,
Where you going?
and he goes out onto the dock, you can see right there next to the dock, Trish's body floats to the surface, and her neck is also slit ear to ear. She's pale and blue, like she's been in the water for a while.
I'll shriek and start crying.
I'm done with this job, dude.
And so, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm in
You see her
shock.
body.
We call the cops already.
She's clearly dead. You called the cops already, yes.
Can we call them again?
And all of a sudden, when you guys turn around, you can see better now. This person standing behind you is very large. He's tall.
Dipping out that way.
He's a lot taller than 6 foot. He's probably closer to 7 feet tall. He's a very large man. He's wearing a white, pale hockey mask. In his hand, he has a very long machete that glints in the moonlight. The moon has now risen at this point.
Run it that way.
It is very dark indeed.
Is that the Legend of Marlboro?
You're gonna what? Okay, what are you gonna decide to do?
I'm running.
Okay, before you do that, I want everybody now has to roll a wisdom save because you guys are frozen stiff in fright at the sight of this presence. Go ahead. What did you get? It was an 8, wasn't it?
-1, so.
So you got a 7.
Also, -1.
You also got a 7. -1, that's a 6. Should I use ketchup and mustard? You know what? I'm using my black dice. I haven't broke these out yet. This is a brand new dice set, guys. Let's see if these roll good or I'm putting them in dice jail.
Brand new dice checky.
Okay. Brad rolls his wisdom save. 13. He doesn't get any mods to that, so I mean he gets the best one out of you guys. You guys are terrified. You guys are very frightened. Yeah, now you have to spend your turn moving as far away from him as you possibly can. You can't do anything else but run. Let's roll initiative.
What?
This is going to start initiative.
Don't look at her.
Doesn't matter. Everybody roll initiative. Joey, I'm going to need you to tell me your initiative. 12 plus your dex. So you got 14. Yeah, let me write this down.
12. Need to make it more discreet.
Ooh, Brad got a nat 20! Now that it really matters because he doesn't really get any modifiers, but that's okay.
It was dragging the whole
Brad's actually
time.
gonna go first in initiative. He's going to tell you guys. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do anymore.
Follow us to get out.
I'm freaking out, man.
We need to run.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's dead.
Right there. We need to run.
I can't believe she's dead. You know what? I'm Not gonna go out like this, and he charges towards him. Boom, and he's gonna try to punch him
Oh, he has a nat 20 though.
For initiative.
for initiative.
He initially fucked up.
Oh! He goes and punches this guy, and it literally just like hits him in the chest, and it's just like a thud.
Negative
And then-
0.5 HP.
Then he looks up at this entity. He looks him right in the mask. Go for it, roll me. Make sure to add your mods. Those both are gonna hit. So roll me 4d6.
What? What? How many?
4d6.
We can't help you with those rolls, sir.
So that's gonna be 20 damage because you get +6 to that. So how are you slashing him or are you stabbing him? Nice. Awesome. Okay. So as you do that, he takes it and falls to the ground. Like he falls over. You see this guy just slash the shit out of Brad. And it is now Chrissy's turn. And he's like, "Oh, guys, get out of here! You gotta go!
Where are we gonna go?
Is it my turn?
Just run! The cops will be here!"
I do want to run.
Okay, where are you running? Yeah, it's your turn.
The way I'm
Okay, so you get 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. You're just running down the side of the lake? Okay. Actually, I'll give you can dash. What, you're just going to keep running that direction? Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 6. So you dashed away from him as far as you could. Because you're frightened. You're pretty scared. And are you going to, like, call out to anybody, or are you just running for your life?
No.
Okay, so, all right, we'll just go right to Flip. What are you going to do, man?
I'm gonna try to chase right after her.
You're going to go right after her?
Yeah.
You're going to dash too?
Yeah.
You're going to dash away? Okay, you're now within, like, his range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right behind her. What are you going to say to her as you're running behind her, trying to catch up? She took off, bro.
You got jets, bro.
That's what you're going to say to her in this situation?
This is not funny.
You got jets, bro. You're like so fast. You're running so fast, bro. Totally,
Maybe we
dude.
can outrun
You
him.
just saw your friend just got slashed by a potential serial killer,
He's
dude.
not my friend anymore.
He killed
I quit.
Herbert. He killed Trish. From what you can tell, they have similar neck wounds.
This is
The same person has to have killed them, bro.
This is an awesome Halloween prank. Dude.
No, I don't think it's a prank.
You saw all that fake blood. It's just to freak us out because we don't believe.
No. We need to hide until the police get here.
You still think this is a prank? You think it's a
Where's
prank?
Ashton Kojak?
You know what? Just for that, just for shiggles, I want you to roll me another wisdom saving throw. A 9. You're starting to think, this might not be a prank, but it's still in the back of your mind.
I'm trying to make fun.
It's starting to seem kind of real, dude. Keep running. Okay, so then we're gonna go back to the top of the order. It's dark, so do you have your lanterns and shit still?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're rounding this corner right here by the lake, you can kind of see a building now off in the distance.
What does it look like?
About the same sort of condition as the camp is from the outside. Just like wooden building, a little disheveled. Nobody's really been there for a few years or around there for a few years. Just like the camp. It's just offset away from the campsite. It's not really part of camp property.
Should we go
From what
there?
you can tell, it doesn't look like a camp building.
Let's go. That's our best option. You want to go back to Diced Up Brad?
Yeah. Well,
Let's go.
Brad is kind of out of commission at this point. He's really just writhing on the ground. He's actually gonna roll a Constitution save.
Oh,
What?
He rolled a nat 1.
Wow.
So we're gonna say that when he got slashed, he got slashed in his neck pretty good, and it hit a pretty vital spot. He's actually gonna take another 2d6. Yeah. So he's gonna take another 4 damage, and because he's there bleeding, he's laying on the ground, kind of fetaled up, trying to protect himself, holding this wound in his neck as blood gushes out of his neck. He's bleeding out pretty good, and so you guys are running for your lives. The killer, you hear footsteps approach behind you, and then you don't hear footsteps anymore. The footsteps disappear.
You're running.
You guys are gonna keep running. Take another dash for me. Move 6 and then 6 again. Okay. Are you going into the building?
Door. Yeah.
Yeah, the door would be right there. Okay. You guys are gonna go in.
Yeah.
I think you still have a little bit of movement, so move another square in. Yeah, like that. That's fine.
Flashlight, so like.
Yeah, you guys can put it next to each other.
What
Cool.
did he see?
Okay, when you guys enter this building, it appears to be an old house.
Like an actual house.
Like an actual house. Yes. Like the room that you come into right there is sort of a like sitting room. You can't really see much lit from around the corner, but it does look very homey. There's like a couch. It's an old couch. It's falling apart at this point. Nobody's been to this house for now that you can see inside of it a long time. The outside didn't look as bad as the inside. Everything is falling apart here. It's an old house. Mildew and mold and rotting the wood on the floors, ceiling, walls.
Is there any
It's
other
decrepit.
type of better weapon than a hammer?
Not that you can see from the immediate.
Can I walk in a little more?
Not yet, because the killer appears
God.
from around the corner, and
Look, I didn't say what I was wanting to do.
is actually close enough to make an attack if he would like. The killer is close enough to make an attack if he would like.
I drop my lantern because I'm startled.
Yeah. Okay. So you drop the lantern on the ground,
Holding my hammer.
and it hits the ground and it flickers a little bit, and for dramatic effect, the light flickers and the killer flashes in front of your eyes briefly, and you're holding the hammer, and you're scared.
Get back up behind him.
Well,
Behind flip.
not right now. So this is what he wants to do. I want you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Alright, Chrissy, love you, but I'm out.
-1.
Okay. So you actually just barely succeed that. You actually succeed that. So you're no longer afraid now. But the killer holds up Brad's head, and he throws it at you. And roll me an attack. He's throwing a head. A head weighs like almost 10 pounds. It weighs as much as like a bowling ball. So he's, essentially throwing a bowling ball at you. That's bloody. And it's going to hit. And I want you to roll me a d4.
Just one.
1d4.
Are you gonna die from that?
No. Okay. So you take 2 damage. And he's going to slash you with 1 machete attack. Because you threw the head, so you get 1 machete attack.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll me. Okay, that's gonna hit.
No,
It's definitely gonna hit. Yes. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 6.
Here we got 6 off the bat.
Quick maths. Okay. So you take 12 damage as he slashes you, bro. And you see Flip get slashed. Okay, so he's just slashing at you. You could take one right in the shoulder, a nice meaty slice. And it goes even like onto your chest too, and take a nice slash right across you. Okay, so now, Chrissy, what are you gonna do? You drop the lantern on the ground. Brad's head is right, and like in the silhouette of it, his face just looks grotesque. His head is sitting next to the lantern, and the light shining off of it. Just
Can I try to hammer his face?
Brad's face.
No.
Oh, so yeah, you can go ahead and roll me an attack. Okay. 13 plus 1. That's actually gonna hit. 1d6. Ooh, that's a 6. You got max damage on that too. Damn. Okay, so you muster some courage enough to swing this hammer
That's pretty trash.
nice and true as hard as you can hit, and you hit him right in the back of the head. You take 7 damage. You hit him with the hammer. Do you want to move any? Moving would provoke an opportunity attack.
It will.
Yes, because you have to move out of his space.
Can I move out of the house?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
You're gonna run out of the house, but it's still gonna provoke opportunity attack. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But like that. That's cool. Okay. So go ahead and roll me your opportunity attack. Roll a d20, please. Oh man, no, it's not good for you.
Not good for me?
Nope.
Good for him.
Sorry.
He gets
Not really.
crit. Shit. Roll me 4d6.
Roll me a stay alive.
So I don't make it outside.
We'll see what the damage is looking like, and then.
You might be a bleeding gazelle.
A bleeding gazelle. So yeah, you take 21 damage as you run out of the door. You make it to the door before you stumble and fall to your knees. You haven't really fallen prone, but it made you stumble enough to where you couldn't move your full movement speed in one turn. But you had made it just outside of the door. And he slashed you in your back as you were running away, and kind of like down your shoulder, like vertically, like not really like across, but down one side of your back. And you have a nice slash, and you're bleeding quite profusely. You both are now bleeding quite profusely. And it's your turn, though.
Shit.
You now get an opportunity to do whatever you want to do.
I want to take my axe out and hit him right in the kneecap.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the axe. Okay, so you're gonna like swing it like underhand,
Yeah.
like towards its legs.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
19
Ooh,
plus
19.
one.
That's definitely good. That's a dirty crit. That's a dirty 20 rather. It's not a crit, but a dirty 20. So yeah, roll me a d8, bro. You're also gonna add your strength to that too.
7.
Damn, so that's 9 more damage. You take 9 damage as he swings like underhand, hits you in the leg, like right above your knee, but more towards like your inner thigh sort of area, so it doesn't really knock you down, but it knocks your foot backwards a bit, and it adjusts your stance. So now your machete is in your backhand, kind of behind you like this. And do you want to move or no?
Does
You want to try to run away?
it provoke attack?
It will provoke an
I'm gonna
opportunity
stay there
attack.
with my axe.
She's right there in the doorway, though. You're gonna like stand there and try to let her escape, like
Yeah,
hold her off.
I'll stand there and try to block him. Like
Okay, sick.
any moves come.
All right, so you're gonna stand there firm and try to let her turn and escape. All right, now it's gonna be Jason's turn. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, champ?
Come on, man.
I see them fingers firing away.
It's your turn.
So when you hit him in the leg, right, and it cuts him, like on his inner thigh, you could tell you had a nice connection with that strike, because it knocked his leg back. Well, he adjusts his stance, and he plants his hurt foot, back in the ground so hard as if it didn't even affect him at all. And he stands up straight like this and just looms over you in a menacing, frightful presence. And I want you to once again roll me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Okay? So, do that. Do the first thing, like you said, but the frightful presence didn't work. So what do you want to do now?
Yeah. I know he's a little
You still want to do the other thing or what? He's going to move past you. He's going to move up past you.
Oh, is that provoke?
It is. You're going to get an opportunity attack against him.
Swing on you, boy.
But he's going to go towards Christine. You could still, even though you moved, you could still, she's right there at the doorway. I want you to roll your attack first before you decide that.
What I can
Yeah, you're kind of like on your knees, like kind of like crawling away. You're not prone, you're not like on your back, but you're trying to crawl away. But you fell like through the doorway when he slashed
roll
you.
damage or 20?
No.
Roll an attack. Roll a 20. Okay, that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. He goes because the axe is heavy, so as he goes to run by you, you swing it again and you miss. You just miss completely. He's trying to go towards her. She's in the door, like right outside of the doorway, trying to crawl away on the ground.
Chrissy, run, bro.
Chrissy, bro, run!
It's not Shaw.
Chrissy, wake up.
This is not Shaw, dude. So what do you want to do?
I don't know.
You're right there behind Chrissy. That's what you want to do? Okay, roll me an attack.
He looks like a ninja.
One machete attack though. We'll just do one.
Bro, this man get the attack everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think you are?
Okay,
Jason?
so 2d6 please, plus 6.
You about to be by yourself.
You're about to be not in existence.
Damn. So you're going to take 17 more damage. He steps on your foot, and then while he's looming over you, he stabs you in the back again. As you're trying to crawl away, he stabs your back foot so that you can't, as you go to you can't move as you go to crawl, and he stabs you right in the back.
And I start crying like a little bitch.
I told you to run.
She tried to. He slashed the shit out of her. Now she's fucked up, bro.
That's an awesome prank.
I will never be top of the pyramid again.
I'm the very top of the pyramid. Okay, that's gonna end your turn. It is now your turn.
And what can I do?
I want you to roll me a strength save to try to stand.
What about the cops?
Still not here, obviously.
Not yet. Almost. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep a track in my head.
Plus one.
That's not gonna be enough. You attempt to get to your feet, but I'll say you managed to wriggle your foot free from underneath his foot, but now you're kind of just sitting on your butt. But you can still, your hands are free to still attack if you want.
Take hammer?
You still have a hammer. You want to aim for his
ankle.
You aim for his ankle. I was gonna say for his knee where he had hit him before, maybe.
That didn't do anything.
Not really.
Same ankle on that
Good
leg.
point. Good point. Yeah, same ankle,
Hey,
same leg in the
I
ankle.
did something. I stepped him back a little bit.
You did. But then he stepped right back like it didn't affect him at all. Ooh, not good. That's a 5. That's not gonna hit, man. So you swing at his ankle and kind of just miss and hit in the dirt, like next to him. But you wriggled your foot free. Now you're trying to scoot back like on your butt. But you haven't been able to move really out of that spot.
You're
And
doing
he's
one of
still
those things
yeah, back up, trying to scoot away on your butt. And so you miss. He's still looming over you. Flip. Go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go right behind him and try to slash him right down.
With the axe?
With the axe.
You're gonna hit him in the head.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to aim for his head. Okay.
11 plus 1, 12.
Okay, that's not gonna hit. You step behind him and go to swing, and he hears you and like ducks out of the way and turns, and now his attention is on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Chrissy. I'm gonna stay there with my axe, like
Yeah.
defense.
So you're really just trying to like he's really just trying to like protect you, and around all that time as you say that, run away, Chrissy. I want everybody to roll perception. What did you get? I didn't see it.
5.
5 and 9. Ooh. Okay. I mean, this would be kind of hard to miss, because now you guys start to hear sirens. They are kind of faint, but you can tell that they've got to be getting pretty close for you to be able to hear them. You know what I mean? So they might not be there yet, but they're almost there. You can start to hear.
I'm not gonna make it, bro.
And so when he ducked out of the way to dodge you guys, when you look back again, he's not there.
I'm looking right at him.
He ducked and moved. When you heard the sirens, you were like, "Huh?" And he disappeared, bro. Literally right in front of you. You didn't even see nothing. Like when he moved out of the way of your axe, like he moved off to this side like this and disappeared.
Oh man, I gotta lay off that stuff.
So he's gone. What do you guys want to do? You're still in initiative.
Can you get up, right?
You can get up. You can get up now and run. If you weren't prone, remember, because if you were prone, it would spend your whole turn. But since he was stepping on your foot, that's why you had to do the strength save.
Okay.
But now that he's gone, you can run.
No.
You can get up and try to run. That's what you want to do.
I'm running behind her.
Yeah, I don't even know where the fuck to go.
Let's go. To the
Go
storage.
towards the sound of the sirens. They sound like they're back towards the way of the camp.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, mate.
I want you to move
Hiding
your.
behind everything we can hide.
I want you to get both. You both can dash. So I think dashing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam.
I do that one again.
Okay, excellent. As you come around that corner, you can now see the lights, flashing lights of the cops. What are you guys going to do?
Still run.
What are you going to do, actually? This is technically your turn. The road is off this way from like back behind the camp. And
It's the old time road.
now that you're like off like on the side of the building, you can still hear the sirens, but the lights are you can just barely see flashing lights off through the trees, and with the flickering lights in the fort, you still have your like flashlight or no? Because then it's pretty much pitch black.
Yeah.
You put your flashlight back out. Okay, so like with the flickering of the lights, you can start to see a figure appear in the flashing, flickering lights. You think it's the killer, no doubt about it. Who else is around? I want you all to roll me wisdom saving throws again. Oof, it's not good.
11.
11. Okay, that's gonna pass. You're scared. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there.
Come on, man.
He's gonna double machete you. Go ahead and roll me 2 attacks.
I'm ready with my axe.
You got your axe in one hand, flashlight in the other hand. Okay, so when he first runs up on you and goes to slash you, you're ready for it, and you manage to dodge out of the way. The second blow hits true, and you're going to take 2d6 plus 6.
There's just no way. No way for blowing my girlfriend.
That's all together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're going to take 16 more damage, bro.
Oh, no.
So now that's going to end your turn. We're going to go to Chrissy. What are you going to do?
Nothing I can't. Let's try to hammer.
You are not frightened. You want to try to attack him?
Hammer his fucking knee again. Yeah, I'm not.
All right. All right. You are kind of on the shorter side. So Chrissy's going to hammer strike. That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Do something.
9 plus 1.
No, that's not going to hit. Ah,
Oh, you
I don't hammer him,
you miss. You miss with your hammer. You can still try to run away if you want.
but opportunity.
Yes. Brad's dead corpse is right next to you. His dead, headless corpse in a pool of blood. The lights and sirens are coming from this direction. Straight in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run.
You're gonna run past him? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and roll me an opportunity attack.
splash again.
That's the only way he can. When I give him the opportunity.
He slashes you, and you manage to duck out of the way. He misses. And you make it to like the front of the gathering hall. The door is still ajar. And that's gonna end your turn. Flip, you are frightened. You're now gonna spend your turn moving as far away as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna give you a dash though. You're gonna make it all the way to the other side of the building.
Shit.
And you guys are running away. But you're gonna get an opportunity attack against Philip too. So roll me an attack as he's running away.
Twice.
Damn, really? Okay, so he misses you too. So as you get to like about here, you look back. He's gone again. He's disappeared. You're about there. He's gone. So you guys have like gone around the building. The lights are flashing and flickering. Chrissy, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
I'm still running.
You're still running. So you want to go
Yeah.
this direction. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Well, you already dashed. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't.
Oh what? Yeah, you did. You dashed the first turn.
From him? No, I didn't.
Okay.
I only made it to the door.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You thought you could have sworn you saw him as you were running by. You make it to about. Let me move the dice tray. You make it to like right here, and the lights and sirens and shit are still way off in the distance, but you can see them coming. They're still coming.
Yeah.
They're approaching. They're starting to get louder. You can see the cops. Your turn.
I'm running to the storage.
Okay. So the storage. This is the front door to the storage.
Ready to roll.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's right there, around the corner. As you go to open the door, there he is. You wanna open the door?
My mind's playing tricks on me.
You're not going to be able to make it inside unless you want to try to attack him as he comes around the corner. You know, that's going to be your turn. You can try to attack him. Go ahead and try to attack him. You're going to swing your axe.
To the leg. I'm putting my foot.
Just like as a reaction, once you see him, you just go and fucking swing. Oh shit!
17.
Okay, hell yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll me a d8. Sick, dude.
Prepare to die. Bastard.
Bastard.
Is it what?
It was a 1.
Oh,
It's
man.
gonna be 3. You take 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's just a reactionary, like it's just like a lazy swing. Just it's like, oh shit. And you take 3
I
damage.
just
All
bought
right. Back to the top of your order. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, you're gonna remember that.
You gonna fuck him up, bro? Are you gonna try?
Remember that scar on your leg too.
Yeah, right above the kneecap. He tried to kneecap you. So go ahead and roll me 2 attacks. Roll the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, those are both gonna hit. That's without the modifiers, right? For the first one, I want you to roll me 2d6 damage.
How do you want to end it?
When he stabs you, you it goes in pretty deep, dude, and he lifts you up off of the ground with this stab. You kind of like lift off of your feet, even, and you feel your body slide back onto the blade a little bit, and it cuts you a little bit deeper. I want you to go ahead and roll me a d4.
What's you to
Roll me a d4. It's gonna give you extra damage because now you are off of your feet while you're stabbed in the gut. Oh shit! You're gonna take another 4 damage. So you take 13 damage from the first attack.
I thought you said it was to help me.
No, I said it was gonna. You take more damage. Take 13 from the first one, and then he pulls it out, and he goes to slash you again, but you fall to your knees. So the strike goes like right above your head, like it misses. But now you're like on your knees, looking up at your assailant, and he is looming over you, casting a shadow from the now moonlight high in the sky, illuminating this whole gruesome scene that has occurred at this camp that had been shut down and probably should now remain shut down. And while this is going on directly behind you, roll me a perception check, please.
What's around this camp isn't fun anymore.
Or intelligence. I think it's perception is intelligence. Nothing. Okay, so 16. You hear Philip getting stabbed behind you.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
I'll keep running.
You're gonna keep running?
Yeah,
Okay.
he kept telling me to run, so I'm gonna honor that.
All right. As you get to right here, there's like, I should have put like trees and shit, but there's a path right here that leads like kind of around the corner, and when you turn the corner, you can see there's a cop car there already, and the cop car is there. It's parked up, and its sirens are on, and there's no cop in there though. And the door is wide open. The driver's side door is wide open.
Drive.
Yeah, can I jump in and drive?
Well, as you get closer to the cop car, you can hear a noise coming from what you can assume is the trunk of the car. You hear kicking from the trunk. Philip, it's your turn. You're on your knees. You're fucked up. He's right in front of you, bro.
I'm gonna try to swing at him again.
Okay.
$15.
That's gonna hit. Where are you aiming for? The legs again?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d8. Okay, plus your strength, so 2 more.
Yeah.
You take 4 more damage to your leg, bro. And again, it like knocks your footing a little bit. He's kind of just like so stoic that like every hit he kind of just like shrugs it off, like it's not even it's just rolling off of him, really. Like he's just ragdolling every fucking hit that he takes, and he's just coming right back with it. Like it's not really affecting him at all. Okay, so this is what he wants to do. He like takes and like feels his wound, and he sees the blood.
Oh, you're pissing him off.
And he attempts to grapple you with that same bloody hand, is going to grab you by the throat. I want you to go ahead and roll me an attack. It's going to be just strength based. He's grabbed you by the throat, and you're down on your knees. So he's got a hold of you. I want you roll me the 2d6 for damage, and then you can drag him away.
2d6 plus 6?
Yes. So you take 9 more damage as he squeezes you by the throat with one hand. He's got his machete in the other hand. And he drags you. He's now dragging you. It is your turn. What are you going to do now?
Do I hear that?
Roll me a perception check. Perception? No, doesn't count.
Very good perception.
Okay, no, you do not hear that. You're too distracted with the whoop, 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 and the light and the sirens. Whoop, and the car door is wide open.
Are
But
the
you
keys
can,
in the car?
you
The sirens are on.
you can go look. But you still hear from in the trunk. You can hear.
Well, let's go check for the keys.
Okay, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 as you get right here. Keys are not in the ignition, but the ignition has been turned. The keys are removed.
What? So the car's
it's-
off?
The car is off, but the lights and the sirens are a secondary thing, and they can stay on.
Oh.
So when they park up and they leave, they don't have to leave their car to where somebody could jump in and fucking steal it. You know what I mean?
Well, like what I'm trying to do.
Like exactly what you're trying to do. Yes. The keys are not in there. Who else would have the key? You could still pop the trunk, but who else would have the keys?
Pop the trunk.
Okay.
How do you end up in the trunk? No,
You're gonna pop the trunk. When you pop the trunk, the cop is in the trunk. And when you open the hood, the cop, he like pushes his arm up to open the trunk all the way up, but you could see that he's severely injured himself. He's got multiple stab wounds. He's bleeding. He's shit. I don't. What happened? Who put me? I don't know what happened.
There's no time. Do you have the keys?
Backup is on the way.
We need to go right now. Where are the keys?
I have the keys.
I can drive. Let's go.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
I will put you back in this truck. We need to go. Give me the keys.
So the cop is fumbling around to find where his keys are. But in the meantime, Philip, it's your turn.
try to swing it again.
He's got him up by your throat, bro. He's dragging you. So you're gonna try to lift your axe up and like break his grip or something?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Go ahead, go for it. Oh, box is in my lap. Roll me. That's not gonna do it.
11.
You go to even raise your axe, and because you're so weak and injured, you can't even raise it up enough to like make a strike to hit.
But damn, you still got a grip on this axe.
Yeah, I want you to also roll me a strength save.
Holding on.
12.
No, that's on the side. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was 12. 15. That's what the one I wanted.
Okay, so however you're not able to hit him, you are able to break free of his grip, and you just fall to the ground, and you are prone.
Oh.
So now you're like on your back, but you have broke free of his grip of your throat. But I do want you to roll me one more d4.
No.
One more d4.
Oh, like this is gonna help.
He's been choking you, man. While you're struggling, you're
Can
fucked
I
up,
see
bro.
this now that I'm turning around?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, 4.
You take another 4 damage. That's a 6. You can hear some commotion, but your attention really is on this cop. You want to get the keys from him. You want to try to get the fuck out of Dodge. Now that it's Joey's turn, you broke free of his grip, but he is going to reach down and grab you again. Okay, by your throat and body, and he's going to attempt to throw you toward Christine.
Ah, shit.
That's gonna kill me.
And so I want you to go ahead and roll me an attack. It's pretty close. It was pretty close. So he is going to throw you. We're gonna say he's gonna throw you 1, 2, 3, 4, about 25 feet,
Damn.
and I want you to roll 2d6 for damage.
Oh,
And now that this body starts and lands next to you, you definitely notice now.
And the cop, right?
The cop is so severely injured, he's still struggling to like find his keys and get out of the fucking trunk. He's been stabbed multiple times. He's almost fucking dead himself. Yeah. So you take 14 more damage. That's the with +6.
my last words are.
Oh shit!
Dad?
So he throws you. You land about 15 feet away from Chrissy. What do you say to her?
This prank sucks.
I hate
You said this was the worst prank ever. And you die. Those were your last words. Your broken, mangled body falls 15 feet away from you.
Do I see a gun on the cop? Can I just pull out his gun?
Yeah, pull out.
He has a gun. He's a cop. He does have a
Pull
gun.
out his gun. Wait a minute, turn.
I think that is going to end your turn unless you wanna move.
Well, I haven't moved, but
You haven't moved. You can move 20 feet.
well,
That's your
did she see? Did Christine see me?
Yeah, Christine saw you throw.
Okay,
Flip's
so
body.
then I'll move the 20 feet
You're gonna move 20 feet, like closer to Flip.
toward Christine
Okay, so 1,
or
2,
Chrissy. Sorry,
3,
toward
4.
Christine.
So you end up like right at the foot of where you threw Flip. You are
Okay.
now like another 20 feet away from Christine.
Can I like step on him as I'm walking?
Yes. You are stepping like on and over his body. You're on top of him.
Don't teabag the body.
Oh shit. So yeah. And now it's Chrissy, it is your turn. You want to grab the cop's gun and shoot it? Go ahead. Roll me a ranged attack. We're gonna add your dexterity to this one, so you get +2.
2.
So you've never used a gun before in your life. And you grab the gun right off this cop's waist, and he's like, "What are you doing? What the? Ah!" And when you go to shoot it, the safety is still on.
Why did you shoot?
What's happening? Yeah, and it doesn't even work. You can move if you want.
He hasn't found the keys yet.
No, he's still fumbling for his keys.
Do you like all the?
That was an action, so you could move, but that's it.
I mean, or like
She's gonna run away, but she has the gun. She's gonna leave the cop. She's gonna run away towards the front of the car.
hold your keys.
Yeah, she is
Throw them.
5 feet in front of the car. That's what you're gonna say to the cop? Throw your keys,
Yeah.
and I'll get us out of here. Roll me a persuasion check. I'll say you have to beat at 12. I heard a click against your ring. 13! Okay, so on his turn, he's gonna attempt to throw the keys to you. He's gonna do that actually right now.
Oh, he found them. No!
He's still fumbling to find his key. He's bleeding out. He's panicking, dude. He's freaking out. You just took his gun. How is he gonna defend himself now?
They teach us this in the academy.
If anything, he's in more fear for his life. Bleeding. I'm actually gonna
Should have closed the truck back.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, he's taking more damage too. Are you facing this way or no? You're just running away.
No, facing, I turn my
You're
back.
back.
to this
You're
motherfucker
back.
behind
Oh
me.
yeah, you have the gun. That's right.
Back it up.
He is going to move towards you now. Wait, he can only move this far.
Do I figure out the thing? Is it my turn?
It is. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
-1.
Okay, so you are really scared. But despite that, you feel like now you have to try, to be the hero. This might be your last stand right here. You have a gun. You don't really know how to use it, but if you can figure out how to shoot, you can shoot. So now on your turn, you are free to stand your ground and take a shot if you'd like.
Can I figure it out?
I want you to roll me an intelligence check.
Roll and figure that shit out.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Not very smart.
So this is what's gonna happen.
It was a 1, Joe.
Okay. You got a nat 1.
You're gonna put the holster in. Oh my fucking!
You got a nat 1. So this is what's gonna happen. As you're fumbling around with a gun and you're trying to figure out where you're like, God, fucking, how do I make this shit fucking? Boom! It goes off, and it goes through the windshield of the cop car, through the back seat, into the trunk, and you shoot the fucking cop, and all of a sudden you hear, ugh, and then you stop hearing the cop. The cop has stopped grunting and panicking and freaking out because you shot him in the head. And he's dead.
Wow.
Okay, so I got the safety off.
You got the safety off the gun, but you took. Did you move? I don't think you didn't move yet. No. You stood your ground. He moved towards you. You haven't moved yet. But we'll say that's an action. Taking the shot, figure out how to use the gun, and you shot it by accident with your nat 1. Wait, so you're gonna keep trying to move away. Okay. But we're gonna say that when you shot by accident, you weren't prepared for it, you weren't ready for it, and when you shot, you closed your eyes, and when you open them back again, the killer is gone. And that split second of a blink of an eye, oh shit! And you look up, huh, where is he? Where'd he go? He's gone. Now that it's just you and him, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Shit, this is the time.
It's just gonna go back and forth now. This is getting pretty heated.
You can kill him.
I can't.
You shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the head.
With
Run to the
100
trunk.
HP.
Hit the keys. Hop in the car. Be out.
Nobody
You
knows
can
where
do that
the
in like
keys is at.
you can do that in like 3 turns.
Okay.
If you can last 3 turns, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do. All of a sudden, he appears right next to you.
The freaking genie.
He's within 10 feet of you. And I want you to roll me a wisdom save.
I don't know. I weren't very wise about the gun.
Oh.
She succeeds her wisdom save. She rolls 17. She's not scared. She's standing her ground. You can still move and attack if you want. 1 machete attack.
Wait, this is when they start cursing them. Fuck you!
Yeah, this is when they start. I'm gonna fucking kill you. You killed all my friends. I'm gonna end this once and for all. Okay. Yeah, so roll the machete attack.
I was good to you, Mikey.
You take 8 damage. He moves up and slashes you with the machete. And then I think that enough in itself is enough to scare you, even though his frightful
She got the
presence.
blicky.
Yeah, and now you're point blank. You know, he slashes, kind of hits you in the arm, so it takes your aim off a little bit. But now it's your turn. You're able to regain your composure. You want to shoot him again? Point blank.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually going to give you advantage on this shot.
Headshot, maybe.
All right. You can do better than that. Got to do better than that. Oh, that's a dirty 20, actually. Sick. That's gonna hit. You definitely hit. You're gonna roll me a D12. You're gonna roll me a D12. And you're gonna add your dex to that too.
My game +2.
Damn. I feel like a dick.
Except +2 though, right?
Yeah. So the 5 damage. You're aiming for his head.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's kind of got shaky hands. You hit her. She kind of, when she goes to regain her aim, she shoots a little prematurely before you're really aiming at his head. And you kind of graze the side of his head and like hit him in the ear, you know? But that hits the side of his mask where the strap would be. So you take off the side of the strap of the mask, and his mask falls down to the side around his other ear and reveals his true face, which is grotesque and rotted and deformed. And he kind of looks like Sloth from the Goonies as a zombie. And picture Sloth from the Goonies, but as a zombie, decayed and decrepit. And as he looks up at you, he looks right back at you as you shoot him in the face. You shot him in the face, and he just turns and looks up at you. And as he looks you in the eyes, the wound in the side of his face regenerates, and it heals back, to his gross, decrepit, zombified skin, as if a wound had never been there before.
Damage didn't even matter.
That is, from what you can gather, yes. You could try to run towards the cop car. It's your last bet. It's your last-ditch effort to get away. You have to get the keys.
I just shoot myself.
That's what you want to do?
No, look at your face.
I was gonna say, I was like, damn.
Like, oh, shit.
Didn't see that one coming.
Whoa, bro. Some M. Night Shyamalan type ending, a twist that you never expected. Shoot him in the face, he regenerates, you're like, fuck this. I'm not going to survive.
Oh, I'll turn around.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Roll me an opportunity attack.
Can't grow back your mask though.
Okay, roll me 2d6 plus 6. If he crits right here, if he gets max damage, 11. He gets 11. So as you run away, he slashes you again in the back of the leg, and you stumble, and but you still manage to make it to the car. This is gonna be intense, dude. Joseph Voorhees.
Joseph Voorhees.
I like that. A Friday the 13th parody. Okay. So he slashes you as you run away, but then all of a sudden he appears from around the car, and he comes around, and he's gonna double machete you. Go ahead and roll me. You go.
How you want to do it?
Ooh. Yeah, unless he gets some ones here, this might be it. Yeah, they both hit. Roll me 4d6 plus 6.
All right, yeah.
So just tell me how you're gonna finish it off, bro. He appears in front of you, comes from around the car, slashes you with 2 machete attacks. He stabs you, lifts you up, and then
Finished.
and then you fall and crumple into a pile. And now there's bodies scattered and littered all around this campsite. The cop did call for backup, though.
I just got there.
So backup was coming, was on the way. And yes, as backup does arrive, the cops come upon this gruesome scene. Right when they pull up, there's dead bodies, decapitated corpses. A man's windpipe has been crushed. Unexplainably, who could do that? Their bare hands. It looks like a handprint of bruising around the man's throat. And as they investigate further, they go into the gathering hall, find a gruesome man with his throat slit at his desk. Upon further inspection, a decapitated man is found by the docks with the corpse of a drowned woman with her throat also slit. So in a total of 5 corpses have been found at this campsite of Camp Ruby Lake, when the camp was just getting back in shape to be reopened.
Now it's closed.
Although this gruesome massacre occurred, perhaps it would never happen again if people would just stay away. But you know how teenagers are and legends and myths, and they always want to go see for themselves. So over the years and over time, more and more teenagers have gone missing. And the legend of Ruby Lake and Joseph Voorhees lived on in infamy. And that's where we're going to end our session for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. This has been D&D 4 Friends. I am Stu to the DM. We also have
Philly Banks.
Stanley!
and
Boy Dragon.
all right. And until next time, guys, we will catch you later.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Stay spooky.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace, motherfucker.